Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a 1970 Chevelle SS 454. Actually, that's not true. I'm about to save you about $30,000 because this is a tribute car. It's actually a 1971 Chevelle, which is virtually the same car except for the front end headlights and grille and miscellaneous trim, the wheels. So it's a 1971 Chevelle that they've decked out as an SS 454, as a $10,000 rebuild on the 454 motor that's under the hood. We got turbo 400 automatic, we got a 12-bolt posi. It's a Texas-built car. The metal appears to be really clean and solid. So someone's gonna save about 30 grand because it's not a real SS number matching car. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs and study all the pictures. And that's where you'll find the price tags on all of the collector cars that we offer for sale. And trust me, when you see the price tag on this one, it's gonna be gone quick. So don't hesitate if you like what you see. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on that bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, gentleman that we acquired the car from has owned it for the last 9 years. That engine build, which we'll talk more about in a little bit, that was just done 4 years ago. Not many miles on it since. But underneath the car, this is not a nut and bolt perfect restored cars. It presents itself really well, but again, not pristine. The body's never been off the frame, but the floors look really dry and clean. The braces, the inner rockers, the floor pans, I didn't see any patches or rotten areas or anything of question. I'll admit I looked at it. I didn't study it real hard, but from what I seen, it looked really clean and original. You look up at the motor, it's still fresh Chevy orange. It has 7.4 liter cast right on the side of the block. That's a real 454. It says high performance on the side of the block. New high torque starter. Fuel pump looks new. It's hooked up to a turbo 400 automatic. That would be the heavy duty trans that you would put with a 454. It's got a 12-bolt posi rear end in the back. That's the original rear end for the car according to the codes. The exhaust system's in real nice shape. From the mufflers back, it looks like it's pretty new. It has the SS style exhaust tips. The front end looks like it's all been rebuilt. Maybe not yesterday, but it's been rebuilt. The ball joints, the bushings, all the sway bar links, shocks, pitman arm, tie rod ends, all that stuff has been replaced. It does have the F41 SS suspension, so it's got sway bars front and back, and this one has the solid boxed control arms in back. Fuel tank looks like it's original. There's a few dents in it, but it's fine. Disc brakes in front, drum in back. That's the way they came. I did not see an emergency brake cable, so that part of it's missing. It is an automatic, so theoretically you shouldn't ever need to use that, but making you aware of it. So underneath the car is just good, solid, maintained as needed type of condition. The body is really nice. Trunk fits nice and square. There's no bubbles. It's smooth along here. Here's a chip right in the paint there. Right up here, the sail panel. No vinyl top either. All red with black stripes. But this is all real nice. All smooth and clean down here. And the paint job's been on here a while. There are a few little bubbles right here along this trim I just found. The door sits nice and square, flush. No more bubbles over here. Fenders all nice, clean metal. The bottom of the door, that door skin that folds over the edge there, it's clean. We got the SS raised hood. Fits nicely up here. The hood is straight. fits square. This side's just as good. Clean fender, real clean door. This quarter panel is no issues. Now it's got a couple little, actually I wouldn't even have seen them. I feel them, just a couple little bubbles right there. So it has some real minor bubbling around the wheel well trim on both sides, but really this is a solid dry car. The paint job, it's glossy. You walk up to it, it looks great. You're at the cruise night or ice cream stand, it's going to show really well. Not a show quality paint job though. The roof looks good. Looks like it could be wet sanded and buffed a little better if you wanted it like glass. Stripes are painted on, correct dimensions. The rear bumper has been re-chromed. Tail lights been replaced as the SS pad. So all this is in real nice shape. There's something going on in the paint here. Maybe some body work was done there, like shrunk a little bit. You got that chip I pointed out earlier. This is all glossy and nice. There's some touch-ups on the edge of the door and a couple little nicks on the very edge. The weather strip been replaced. A little tattered right there. Around the door it's replaced. Windshield has some faint wiper marks on it. There's a chip in the paint right here. So there are some imperfections. There's a chip on the edge of the fender here. Front end, the chrome has some wear on it. It's shiny, it's straight, but there's some mild abrasions on it. Got the SS grill emblem. SS wheels are in good shape. They've probably been spray painted at some point and look nice. The lug nuts got a little haze of rust on some of the lug nuts there. Tires are in good shape. Mirrors are shiny. Door handles are average. So it's a good looking car. Again, not a pristine show car, but get in and drive type of car. So we're going to open the hood and take a tour of the interior as well. All right, I apologize, folks, but I've wiggled and jiggled this key and I can't get the trunk to open. So that will get fixed. If you're the person that buys the car, make sure you remind the salesman that gets done before you take it. Now, like the outside, the inside has a lot to offer, and it's overall in good shape. Door jamb there is clean. Bottom of the door is nice, dry metal. The door panel looks like it's new. The armrest, all that looks real good. It does have the chrome bezel for a remote mirror. It's not a remote mirror on the door anymore. But inside here we got buckets, console, and it has the factory tacking gauges in the dash. So the SS dash, the deluxe wheel. The gauges are a little dull and dirty, so they're not brand new and fresh, but they're not busted or beat up either. The dash pad's in nice shape. It says a factory air-conditioned car, so it has the controls and the vents. Under the hood, it's missing some parts, so we'll talk more about that in a little bit. You got a cassette player, and down below is an oil pressure gauge. The factory did not give you an oil pressure gauge, even on the SS package. Deluxe 3-spoke wheel. Center console. The seats are reupholstered. They have cloth inserts in the middle. That's not the way they came, but they are more comfortable that way. The carpet's in good shape. The back seat matches the front. It's been reupholstered. It has the full set of seat belts. The headliner's probably been replaced. There's a few wrinkles up in the corner here. Dome light's missing the lens. That's a $2 item. Has the horseshoe shifter. Yeah, door jambs are painted nice. Sill plates are shiny. Weather strip is soft. This door shuts nice. So as I was saying, it's a $10,000 rebuild. $1,100 set of aluminum heads on there, aluminum Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock carb with electric choke, HEI ignition, powder-coated headers, dressed up with a set of Mickey Thompson vintage style valve covers. Yeah, I'm reading the receipt here. Of course, new timing chain, motor mounts, custom grind cam, flat tappet, hydraulic lifters, aluminum rockers, new push rods, and on and on. So you got a strong running motor. Features include power steering, power brakes, and the air conditioning. The unit on the firewall is here, but it is missing compressor, condenser. So you're part of the way there if you wanted to put air conditioning in the car. And overall, the rest of the engine compartment, like the car, it's good. This is not horrible in here, but it's not my $100,000 show car either. So there you have it, folks. This is probably the least expensive 70 Chevelle SS454 I've sold in a long, long time. It's got great potential. I shouldn't even say potential. It's great the way it is. It just isn't that top tier car. It's literally less than half the cost of a couple 71 SS454s I have in the showroom that are close to perfect. So if you're looking for just a good looking driver, here it is. Got a built motor. That's my impression. Go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to get in touch with the salesman. Ask them your questions. Tell them your concerns. They'll help you the best they can. They can get this delivered to your driveway. They can get you financed. It's all at volocars.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do or did, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.